So, hi, it's me, Zuyiswa, aka Tulip. So today I wanted to talk about saying no and being okay with saying no and not giving a reason for why you're saying no. Um, just because I think that this is something that a lot of people struggle with. And I don't think it's something that you should be struggling with. Like, it's okay to have somebody ask you to do something for them and for you to not want to do it for whatever reason, and voice that and say no, you know, and not feel the need to explain why it is that you're saying no or why you can't, or come up with a reason so that you're trying not to make, so you make the person not feel so terrible for the fact that you're saying no. At the end of the day, we all are entitled to give whatever answers that we do for whatever questions that you get. So, a case in point is something that I'm like struggling with at the moment is babysitting. Like, I love kids. I love my friends' kids. I love my nephews and nieces. But I actually recently realized I don't like babysitting. Like, I don't. Which is quite strange. Because I have quite a bit of fun when I'm with the kids, but I suppose it's also primarily with their parents around and that sort of stuff. And I've done babysitting a couple of times before, but I really don't enjoy it. And I've been wondering why it is, and, trying to like it or get to a point where I'm okay with it. But I also realize it's okay that I don't. Like, no one's, you know, really gonna lord it over my head. But now the thing is, I've been getting requests to babysit, and I've been ducking and diving and not actually even saying no, I don't want to babysit, because also this is like a family member. So I think it becomes a little bit more difficult when it's a family member. So it's not like a friend or, somebody else. Especially if you know that the person is in a bit of a tight spot, and then you just feel like a dick because now you're saying no, but the person needs you to help them. So I don't know. This is something that I'm actually trying to figure out now, and how I'm gonna say no. Also because I'm not a parent, and I think a part of it comes with feeling like somebody's trying to make you a parent or give you the responsibilities that should be of a parent. And I'm good. There's, like, this is a considered position that I'm in of not being a parent. It didn't happen by accident. Like, I decided I don't want to be a parent at this point in time. I'm good with being Auntie Zuki, who's fun and takes kids to the park and, play games with them and do all sorts of things. But yeah, when it comes to extended periods of having to, because it also feels quite restrictive. There's certain things I can't do. Like, I know, like, especially if the kid is like quite young now, I can't even go to the bathroom by myself. Every time you like get up just to like go to the kitchen, make a cup of coffee, the person is there. You can't just sit quietly and read a book because kids now just want your constant attention. You can't just like walk out and, quickly pop out to the shops. You must now take this person and, their entire belongings, because now we're leaving the house and they need this and they need that, and it's an operation. Anyway, I guess that's something that I have to deal with. But in general, I definitely don't have a problem saying no, and not giving a reason for it. And a lot of people have found me quite blunt and taken offense to it. And I guess the conversations that I've had along those lines is to say we're all entitled to, answer in a way that makes sense to us, and we don't have to justify that. And they are also entitled to, if I ask them for something sometimes and they don't want to do it, then they can say no. I'm not going to ask them why. I think when you're asking somebody why are you saying no, it's also like, like emotional blackmail and guilt tripping people. I don't think that guilt tripping people is the most effective way of getting them to do what you want to do. Also, it's not okay, so don't do that. Yeah, but I think we should just be able to stand in our own truth and stand firm and be assertive. It doesn't have to be rude. You don't have to be like mean about it, you know. But if something makes you feel uncomfortable, why is it that you would rather sacrifice yourself and your feelings and safeguard other people's? I know it's obviously something that we get taught in society that we're always supposed to be thinking about the next person, but I don't think that means that it's to the exclusion of your own feelings and your own comfortability and the things that you want to do, because you are the most important person to yourself. So you have to put yourself first. And I think also generally, you get a sense of how you want to go in different situations. You get a feeling like if it doesn't feel right, just say no. So, yeah. So good luck to saying no. It may be hard at first, but if you stick with it, I think you'll be okay. I am. But now I have to figure out my whole babysitting situation with my family member. So, good luck to me on that one. Cool. Well, goodbye. Stay warm in this freezing South African winter. And laters. Go be amazing. No stairs.